Hey, look!
What's good, gays and bays? Skelly Dilly here. So, I haven't really touched anything Sonic EXE related in so long, up until very recently. But I can safely say there is one EXE related piece of media that my opinion hasn't and never really will shift on. Cycles is the best FNF song in terms of characterization. Okay, now, hear me out. I'm not just saying this because Lord X is my favorite EXE. And no, I'm not going into full depth explaining Sonic EXE, its origins, or the creation of Lord X. There's a ton of great videos on those topics, but this one is just... it's not about that. I just love this song Cycles as a song to begin with. But it's such a good representation of Lord X, I feel, and I wish to see more characters, their personality, motivations, and who they are, represented in this way in FNF mods. So, let me explain. I'm gonna pick apart that tiny moment, just right there. The gentle piano melody, it sounds so pretty, almost peaceful. It could sound completely innocent in any other context or paired with any other type of character. This soft melody is so misleading as we hear these malevolent laughs. The idea of evil and danger is just dangled right in front of us, just a tiny bit. And then these are the visuals. Yeah, everything here is just putrid. And then we're hit with this. The grating, rough, almost tinny vocals coming from Lord X, alongside that deceptively soothing melody, it's just such a wonderful juxtaposition, and it's such a spot-on representation of the kind of guy Lord X really is. He's a trickster to his core. On that note, his sprites really prove that point. While Lord X himself looks like a monstrous, flesh-eating version of Sonic, his expressions say he's more than that. A murderous beast, but he's cunning with a wild sense of humor. And he's not just humorous, he is hammy as hell. On a first glance, yes, he looks faded, rotten even, but the glee plastered on his face shows no complaints of his physical state. He's happy. Could say he's even joyous. This is a man, a creature, that takes pleasure in killing, mocking, even torturing his victims. He's on the level of a cartoon supervillain with the attitude he carries around. Mercy isn't a word Lord X has even bothered to find the definition of. Pain and power bring this guy happiness like nothing else. And let's not ignore how cool the background art is in this song. Yes, it's accurate to the environment in Sonic PC port. It's wonderfully detailed, and all these horrid, fleshy, almost undead-looking plants and trees just add this other layer of nothing is safe here to this whole world. But something that especially catches my eye here is the color scheme. Specifically how everything in this background is made up of warm tones, the red, the yellows, the browns, while Lord X himself is mainly made up of cooler tones, his black shoes and faded blue body being the bulk of his color scheme. It just makes him look so much more like a revivified corpse, especially in comparison to the warm colors of an already horrific environment. Not to mention his color palette contrasting with the background so much just supports how wrong, how out of place and odd and off-kilter he is. He's not Sonic, he's posing as Sonic. He doesn't belong, not even here. He's an abomination. I really think this song is great on the surface, personally, but for those in the know and those who aren't, it does a fantastic job at communicating to the viewer what Lord X is. He taunts, he tricks, he has fun. He doesn't get straight to his killing. Admittedly, I'm biased because these personality traits are also found in some of my favorite slasher villains. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Lord X has proven himself to be a very beloved villain, and his campy personality is definitely a huge factor in that. Also, this song has given us one of the best musical motifs literally ever made in terms of an FNF song. I love it. And if none of my viewers have caught on, this particular sprite of mine is actually a reference to Lord X. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm pretty crazy about this character. I find him fascinating, and I love everything that's gone into him. This song is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this guy. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and hey, might as well show off my own Sonic-related creepypasta since the video is oh so appropriate for it. Check out all the links in the description below. I wrote this whole creepypasta, and I have a completely original webcomic up on my webtoons. You guys should definitely go give both of them a read. And follow my Instagram for more art. I'll catch y'all later.